Wolf here, and we have a countdown for a live event happening at Party Royale. And boys, are we hyped? Woo! Whoa! Oh, man, am I hyped about this? That's pretty exciting. Oh. Woo! Boys, who's hype? Whoa! What was that? No, don't do it. Boy. I hate the people that just do that. Like, this happened there's other lives like this happened too. It was in Colorado also. I don't know how to Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, here it comes, baby.
Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and welcome to a special event here on the island. Christopher Nolan wanted Fortnite fans to be the first people to see the trailer for his upcoming film, Tenet. Everyone is so excited about this film,
comment below.
And I think now, given
Subscribe to the
everything
channel
going on in the world, it is more important than ever that we can still gather, be it virtually, for a moment like this, just like going to the movies. Before we get to the trailer, I do have a special guest to introduce. Please welcome the star of Tenet, John David Washington. John, welcome to the party.
Ooh, what's up, Fortnite? Yeah.
This is insane. I mean, this is the first time we've had someone like you inside of the game world. What do you make of all this? Everyone gathering, millions of people gathering to watch your movie trailer.
Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed with joy and just humbled to be a part of this great community of beautiful people. So thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Well, I know you have a gaming history as well. I know we were talking before, and you've been playing games for a long time. Tell us a bit about your gaming background.
Well, I mean, I don't want to date myself.
Hey, Maggie boy.
Nintendo Game Boy. To my
There's a live
Nintendo,
event happening
to my
right now.
Sega
I mean,
Genesis,
it's happening.
NBA Live 95
It's in
was a big
Party
deal for
Royale.
me. When they introduced Breaking the Glass with Shaquille O'Neal, I used to love that
happening
effect.
now?
And then my all-time favorite sports game was NFL, ESPN
Did I miss
2K5
half
with
of
Terrell
it?
Owens on the cover. I think
yeah.
the gaming, the sport.
What is it talking
as far as
about?
the game is concerned, and it gave me a greater appreciation for football and what goes into it strategy-wise and everything.
Why?
I love it. NBA 2K, obviously. I play that
You don't
religiously.
know? It's basically
I
like
saw
this
your
special guest that
PlayStation
they
controller.
like.
It's like the
It's like this
thumbstick
guy
you
and a
wore out
special
almost,
guest,
right?
and I don't
That's
really know
right,
his
but
name.
but
And he's like
and it's
talking
still
about
with me.
like
I still use it. I haven't upgraded yet.
all the games he's
Yeah,
played.
oh my
and,
God! All right,
like,
well, I'm sure this
I don't know.
this controller probably went around the world with you as you were making this,
I bet
this
he
big
doesn't
new
like
movie,
anybody except for
Tenet,
himself.
and I mean, everyone is so excited about this, and I'm sure you're excited. You
He probably has
finally
a
get to talk
girlfriend, but
about
he
it, right?
hates her.
Yes, I'm super excited. I can't wait for everybody to see it. Just to be a part of it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, so this is a dream come true.
Whoa.
Well, we've all been wanting to see more of it, and without further ado, let's get to it. The world premiere of the brand new trailer for the first time ever, right here in Fortnite. Check it out.
Come on!
Right here in Fortnite. Check it out. Come on.
Are you watching it?
Where is it? By you?
It's at the big screen.
Alright, I'm going there.
All I have for you is a word.
No, it's like showing a movie.
Tenet. It'll open the right doors. Some of the wrong ones, too. Use it carefully.
To do what I do, I need some idea of the threat we face.
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying I'm getting it.
No. Something worse.
I gather you have an interest in a certain Russian national.
Mike's bring me in.
You really want to know? He can communicate with the future.
Whoa!
No. Inversion.
Aim it and pull the trigger.
Oh my god.
You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Whoa. Well, I've seen too much. Well, we'll try and keep up.
Your duty transcends national interests. This is about survival.
That guy right there is like in the
Oh.
movie that the big call.
Bold, I'm fine with. I thought you were going to say nuts.
This is where our worlds collide.
How would you like to die?
Old.
You chose the wrong profession.
Well, that from here.
Hasn't happened yet.
There are people in the future who need us. Who need Tenet.
We need to save them here and now.
Huh?
It's reversing the flow of time.
I don't know.
Doesn't us being here now mean it never happened? You want to crash a plane?
But not from the air. No, it's so dramatic.
Well, how big a plane?
That part is a little dramatic.
Oh my God! There you go. The new trailer for Tenet. John, David,
It's
more
Tenet.
questions, maybe a few more answers, but what an amazing epic film. Tell me, I mean, what was your reaction when you saw that trailer? Because you obviously, spent a long time filming this thing, but the way the way it's cut together and the sort of the questions that it's prompting, what was your reaction when you saw it?
I was overwhelmed with joy, disbelief suspended in that.
Oh my God, there you go.
I was admiring how well the beard was kept up. But really, it's just, it's interesting because there are just little, nuggets of information and just breadcrumbs of information about the movie that I was surprised that he was going to reveal. And I love that he did. And it's just, being a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, this seems like, we're familiar with his films. We obviously know his films, but this seems like something different. It seems like this is where he's about to take us for the next 10 to 15 years of filmmaking.
The scale and the epicness of it, that's what just blows me away, to see all those different countries. And for you, I assume you sort of had a world tour in a way. It looks like, you were in India, Italy, like all these different places. So you really filmed in all those locations, right?
Yeah, we were there from Tallinn, Estonia, to Mumbai, India, Amalfi Coast, Copenhagen. It was, and to me, it just gives the film so many different personalities. There's an international environment that's set with these characters that they're placed in, and what you saw is where we were. It's not green screened. We had some cameras out there and we filmed it, and at these beautiful locations, and sort of in these interesting sort of alien-like looking, planet-looking places as well. So it was, which gave me more motivation to just give it my all, because of the set pieces and where we are, and we're so detailed and specific to the story that we're trying to tell. And when you watch the trailer, I highly recommend watching it again and again. You get more answers. Oh,
I just said, every little line of dialogue, I'm sure, has to be, kind of reverse engineered and dissected. There's a lot going on in this film, like you would expect from Christopher Nolan, but the epicness matched with, such an interesting narrative and huge stunt sequences, action sequences. I wanted to ask you about that, because from a stunt perspective, you're doing things that are not supposed to be humanly possible, and it's just like the reverse rappelling or whatever you call that. I don't know how much you can share about what's really going on there, but how did you film those things?
Chris and Hoyte van Hoytema had a camera, and they yelled action and cut. No, but it was some of the moves that we were doing, especially those hand-to-hand sequences, and the physicality of it all. Some our stunt guys, George Cottle and company, they've never done some of these moves before. They were sort of inventing them for this movie specifically. So it's so exciting that we're going to be able to introduce this new style of fighting, this new style of combat. You know what I mean? And again, to be seen in a theater, in a movie, on a big movie screen, it's gonna be so vibrant. Oh my God! I'm telling you.
No, and again, what I love about this film too is that it's gonna be thought provoking. I think it's the thing you want to experience with your friends, talk about afterwards, and pull apart.
Yes.
And I'm sure even as you guys were filming, you were trying to kind of understand all the layers of this, because again, what we see is only the surface.
Every day, I was bugging. Every day I had questions for him. But he was very gracious, and he answered them very calmly and patiently. With me, we were able to track the actors, track the story correctly, so we can tell it the best way we could. And so he was very patient with us. And I say that very politely.
well, you're lucky that you get to text Chris Nolan when you have a question about the film. The rest of us just have to carefully dissect the trailer and go to Reddit to try and understand what's really going on there. But I gotta say, it's so many hints, and that's what we love, I think, is slowly peeling back the layers of this, but still having such an interesting, heartfelt story that I'm sure is at the core of this film, like all of his work. And yeah, it's so exciting to get a glimpse at this. The airplane sequence at the end of the trailer, that was completely unexpected. I didn't know we were gonna see that, or that was even in the film. Is that like a practical effect with a real 747?
Yeah, that was a real plane, and that was a real building that they crashed that plane into. And we, cast and crew all witnessed it. It was epic, it was incredible. And, we all cheered and hoorayed and hurrahed when they yelled cut after Chris felt like he got it. So, what you saw is really what happened. At least the night I was there.
No, I gotta say, the scale of this looks absolutely incredible. We all can't wait to see it, and I think I speak for everyone here in Fortnite, with being so honored that you and Chris decided to bring Tenet first to Fortnite to show the world this way. No, this is again, we're making history, and thank you so much, John David, for joining us. You made it into a video game finally.
Did it.
Hopefully the first of many.
I hope so.
Awesome. All right, John David Washington, thanks for joining us. Thanks again to John David Washington. And before I go, there is one final surprise. This summer, we will be screening an iconic Christopher Nolan full-length feature film right here on the big screen. Stay tuned for more details.
Also, shout out to NK Lil Tryhard for becoming a member of this channel. I guess how is this a rebroadcast event? Right, cool. Let me go ahead and turn on my face cam, I guess. Real quick. If you haven't dropped a like yet, go ahead and drop a like. Let's see if we can hit 80k likes. That would be pretty sick. Let me go ahead and turn on the song. Go ahead and turn everything on, to be honest. There we go. Hello. What's up? And let me go ahead and let me do this. Where's everything though? Let me turn on these socials and all that stuff. There we go. Yo, we are super close to 172k. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on. And you'll be notified every single time I go live here on the channel. You know what? Let's and see if they have added back the crash pads and stuff like that. But shout out to all the new members right now who just joined in, including Redfin Sharks, Dylan, Lewis, and Caleb Shahad as well. If you guys want to become a member of this channel, click the join button on YouTube or check out the link in the description to become a member of this channel. That's the epic name, Evan. Again, thanks for the $2 donation. We're going to go ahead and check this out. Hopefully that is the correct epic name as well. I'll try to add some more people once this stream is done. I want to see if the crash pads and everything has been enabled again, to be honest. B is a capital? Okay. Let me go ahead and add some of you guys out there, okay? All the members right now. Let me go over here. I don't want the crash pads, to be honest. I wanted to show you guys something. Believe in yourself. Thanks for the $2 donation, and plus you just became a member, so thanks for becoming a member as well, brother. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. This place. Where's this place even at? Okay, it's over there. Go ahead and do this. Evan, again, thanks for the $2 donation. Thanks for supporting the stream, brother. Simon Samir, thanks for subscribing as well. Really appreciate it. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed in with notifications turned on. If you guys got any questions or something, let me know. But there's something that I wanted to try out, but Fortnite has disabled the crash pads. But if you guys want to complete this, right, there's actually a trick. Try to get yourself some crash pads, and then go inside that timer thing, and from there, just use a crash pad to go on top of it. And you guys can complete this one in 3 seconds. I'm gonna add you all the members, okay? Give me a sec. That's why I turn on the members on the chat right now. Let me add you guys. It's easier to like copy the names and stuff. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. Let's skip a few levels. Pretty good, boys. There we go. We got an S rank. But basically, if you guys use a bouncer pad from there, right? You guys can easily come on top of this in 3 seconds. Have they added anything new though that I don't know about other than jetpacks? We'll go ahead and have a look real quick then. Oh, by the way, they have also added a new game mode in Fortnite. If you guys haven't seen that, there is that. It's pretty cool in my opinion. We'll go ahead and do this. Oh, we said 80 likes.
Ow!